Just because your chakras are open, it doesn't mean that you've got all the protection you need. It could be used against you all the time. And when your chakras are all opened, you want to try by all means, at times when you feel like there's a need to do that, you close them. Especially if you're in the areas that have negative energies, or you're around people that might pose as a threat to your energy, especially energy vampires. They are very wise in taking advantage of those who open their chakras and they leave it open like that. There's a great science behind channeling your chakras, even creating entities out of those chakras, because they are portals so that they can exist within the proximity of your aura, which is your universe, just around you. Just the basic information for you to understand that. I think this will be greatly beneficial to those that know that they have stimulated their chakras on that level and they're opened up. This is going to give you a sense of peace, protection, calmness when you regularly close your chakras, when you know that you're exposed in an environment that is negative, or humans that might pose as a threat, or anybody that might be performing witchcraft or magic on you, because these people, they're able to see when you're at a certain level. Some of them are agents. When you know that your chakras are opened, you get into a meditative state, you turn yourself into a beam of light. I'm just going to use one chakra as an example, which is your root chakra, your base chakra, that is red in color. As you turn yourself into a beam of light, you go to that area where your chakra is. Then when you arrive there, I've said this before, that your root chakra is a flat disc. And then there are two chakras at your hips which face the direction of your root chakra as a supportive system. They play a vital role as well. So as a flat disc, you will have to imagine it as a pyramid form facing down. As you see it as a red energy of that vortex, you want to create a barrier, as in like imagining or using a visualization of a door frame or a doorway. You see yourself closing up that chakra. As you close it up, you start to see the light of it dinging down. Already now, you're putting a barrier that whosoever that might want to use your energy or even against you, they can't be able to tap into it. This usually happens to the people that are like the empaths. You get to absorb other people's energies, and you want to protect yourself from that. When you start to open your chakras on that level, and you're an empath, you're most likely to absorb so many people's energies, and some of those energies, which are some entities, they can be absorbed by your chakras, and this might actually end up affecting you if you were not entirely aware of what is it that you're absorbing into your system. As you close down your chakras, creating a barrier, this protects you from absorbing entities and energies that might be very negative, because some energies are perfectly programmed to affect people that go around opening their chakras. I'll tell you a story. Back in high school, I had a friend who saw me, because I remember I was running late. I was doing my meditation and I left my chakras all opened. And you know what happens when you smoke weed? You start to see things that are not there, but that are really there. It's just that now you're seeing them, of the fact that it is a beyond a vision. My friend saw me. I was like, "Hey, what's wrong with you? I just saw you right now. You're like Goku transformed, and your aura." I was like, how do you do that? I was like, okay, wait a minute, give me a second. I went to the toilet, I closed up my chakras, and then I came back. His name is Mpho Mhlambi. He was really amazed. Like, that actually did something in his mind, which was positive, I think. So I'm just telling you the story that your chakras, when they're opened, they get to be exposed in a lot of things, and there are people that are able to see. And if a wrong person sees that your chakras are open and they know how to stimulate them against your will, this can actually affect you. So it's not about you opening your chakras and thinking that, no, I'm all protected. There's a second stage on how you can use your chakras to protect yourself and create light beings that are going to be around you, even giants, that will serve as a protection. So I was just giving you a basic way on how you can just do a meditation on closing down your chakras. Automatically, they'll get to open themselves again, because remember, your chakras were open when you started to do this. When you're done closing down your chakras and you know that now you're in a safe space, safe environment, you can open it. When you do that, you'll be more like doing it in a reversal way as to how I showed you. You need to close them up when you feel like in a place which threatens your energy. You know, right away you can open and then you spin your chakra several times, and then it upholds that light again to service that energy you intended from the first place. So you can do this regularly several times, closing down up your chakras and then opening them up. Only when you need that, you feel that I need to close them up, you feel like the space that I'm in is not actually welcoming for me, you know that you're going to absorb so many entities and energies, and you wouldn't want that. So do this. Tell me, how is the experience? My name is Ramil Kizrak, the Living Conscious Sun. Thank you.